Afternoon all. Just a follow up here to my initial video on Diggie. Just wanted to do another one before I tore into this thing, just for some of my friends on Reddit. We've been discussing some things. There was one poster that said he had no spark. And I thought, maybe that's what happened that day that I discovered I had the cooked relay. So anyways, here's the relay that I was talking about. So I ended up just using a standard automotive one. So this is the one that I pulled out. I'll just set it still there. So you can see there's some carnage. And if you smell it, it definitely, you can't smell through a video, but it smells like burnt electronics. So I think what happened was it got wet at some point, which wouldn't be hard, and it just shorted itself out. So some diabetic grease. So what we'll do is we're going to do a little test here just to see if what I think is true is, and see if it has no spark if I put this on. The second thing I was going to do was a battery switch. I saw this hole right here, and yeah, like I measured it. I got lucky and it would fit right in. So actually it's a pretty cool little device for, I forget what it was, 20 bucks or something, and they give you all the the connections to crimp and whatnot. But then I got looking at what I thought was my fuel shut off when I was kind of opening everything up, and looking in here, I'm like, those are some pretty beefy cables going to, no. Anyways, turns out this is a battery on-off switch. So if you look at the, I guess that's a battery? I don't know. I just heard somewhere that it was fuel, so I just went with it. Anyways, so I got a spare battery switch, so that's cool. So that is your battery on, battery off. Next point, fan. So as I was kind of venting about before, this thing does get a little toasty right directly on your backside. So bought this little 7-inch fan from Amazon. I can link it to the bottom if anybody would like to see the exact one. What was really cool about this, and man, I just go more and more in love with this thing every day. Started reaching around some random wires. So we got a couple tie-overs, as I call them. So accessory 1, accessory 2. So we got a black and a red. Pretty standard. So let's hook this up. Black on the bottom, blue on top. Just gonna set this up for a few seconds. So what we're gonna do here now is prove that this is a battery switch, and also that this connection will work. Whoops. I didn't put them in there tight because I did the first time and I had a heck of a time getting them out, so it's a great fit. But anyway, you can see that these little spades that come with it stock fit right into here, and this fan just powers right up as soon as you engage the battery switch. Obviously I have the key on, so I'll turn the key off. I wasn't expecting that to jump like that, but you can see it's going to work. As far as mounting goes, just going to put it right in here, and hopefully that'll keep things a little cooler. So next thing, no spark. So let's pull this relay, which we know is good because I've just been using this thing for 2 hours, and put in the dead one and just see if it still does that no fire that it was doing before. Now it was cranking over, but it was acting like it was out of gas, but I knew there was fuel in it, so the next thing is spark, obviously. Okay, so here's the dead relay. Let's try it. If this thing starts, I'm still gonna post the video, but I'm gonna be cranky about it. Okay, battery on. interesting. I say interesting because it almost sounded like it was rolling over a little quicker. Alright, so let's try with my replacement relay. Yeah. That's the battery switch. Right, that's only when engagement starts, right? Duh, silly me. Anyways, hopefully this will help. If you have any questions, you can hit me up on here, or on Reddit, or whatever, and maybe I can help some more. But I'm sure my time will come when I need it. So I might do a follow-up when this fan's done. I'll just do a close-up on the relay. Put it right side up. There. This is just one I had kicking around, so it's not like I can link to it. But I will link to that fan. I'm not going to waste my time with the battery on off. Oh, maybe I will. And yeah. Anyways, there's my project. My aim is to have lake trout in there for next year. Yeah, right. Anyway, that's the 4x trail. Lots of fun to be had. All right, happy digging, boys. Cheers.